Hi, it's UHD Carlson here. I always love it when Shout Factory's Shout Select line reissues a lot of classic films from the popular to the more obscure. Today we're looking at a film from 1973 based on a novel by author Daryl Ponnickson. The movie we're looking at today is The Last Detail, starring Jack Nicholson. I'm going to unbox this release and share my opinions. There's our spine text. This is number 140 in the Shout Select line. And inside the package, we have the movie on 4K as well as a Blu-ray disc that includes some bonus features. Directed by Hal Ashby and written by Robert Towne, this gem of a film stars Jack Nicholson in a 1973 Best Actor Academy Award-nominated performance as Badusky, a street-tough sailor. When he's tasked with escorting a charge to naval prison, Badusky decides they're never going to make it unless he and his partner show the young screw-up one last good time. Daryl Ponnickson wrote a lot of great novels about people in the military, which were emotional but also quite funny at times. The Last Detail came out the same year as Cinderella Liberty, which was also based on a Ponnickson novel, both released in 1973. This time around, Jack Nicholson plays a man who's escorting a never-do-well prisoner for a sentence, this prisoner being portrayed by a young Randy Quaid, the man who, of course, would go on to play Cousin Eddie in the Vacation movies. And it's an interesting story. It's a road movie, it's a comedy at times, it's a drama at times. You have this timid, screwed-up guy played by Randy Quaid, and Jack Nicholson's just trying to provoke him, trying to get him to come out of his shell, trying to do anything he can to get a rise out of this guy. And at times, of course, it certainly goes too far, but that just adds to the charm of the movie overall. There's a great supporting cast as well, including Clifton James. James, of course, would probably best be known for being in two James Bond movies as Sheriff J.W. Pepper, the stereotypical redneck Southern sheriff that appears in the first two Roger Moore James Bond movies. But it's a great movie all around with some excellent performances from the cast, some very memorable scenes. At times, it's laugh out loud funny. At times, it's quite dramatic and emotional. I absolutely love this film, and I admittedly didn't see it for the first time until just a few years ago, but I was very happy to pick it up on 4K from Shout Factory in their Shout Select line. This is a pretty good looking disc overall. This is a disc that has, very heavy film grain just based on the way it was shot. I'm glad to see there was no unwanted digital tinkering or noise reduction done here. It's a faithful transfer, and the movie looks about as good as we could ever expect it to look, and I'm pretty happy with the work that was done here. For bonus features, we do get an introduction from filmmaker Alexander Payne, as well as some other brief featurettes and a theatrical trailer. So not a ton of supplements here, but I'm glad to see it's not a bare bones release. Fans of this movie, or anyone who's just curious about it, should definitely pick up this 4K release from Shout Factory. How about you? Are you a fan of The Last Detail? Do you think this is your favorite movie based on a Daryl Ponnickson novel? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos, and make sure you give us a like if you found it helpful. I'm UHD Carlson. I'll see you next time.